Hello, welcome to another early access week stream for TerraTech Worlds. I'm Cassie, community manager for TerraTech Worlds, and with me today...
Hiya, I'm Kris. I'm the design director.
It's Kris.
Designer.
Just designer?
Yeah.
Designer? Okay,
yeah,
for
yeah.
TerraTech Worlds specifically, and not like Skyrim or something. Like,
No, I wish.
That'd be cool. That'd be cool to work on a different game. Anyway, TerraTech Worlds, it's coming out this Friday, early access. So we're going to be showing you some of the swamp today. We're doing the swamp?
Yeah,
let's have the swamp?
Yeah,
okay.
swamp time.
Yeah, so remember, we are still in early access. Some of what you're seeing is like quite early development work, so things may change, may get added, depending on Chris's whims and wills and whatever he wants to do.
Ain't me. I don't get to choose anything around here.
It's just Kris. It's Kris and Russ. They decide everything. They throw darts at a dart wars and then, no?
I wish.
All right, well,
That'd be the dream.
That would be the dream. All right, let's get going and show you some fun stuff in TerraTech Worlds, which is coming out this Friday. So yeah, if you just want to.
There we go. All right, so we're starting off with the starter tech.
Little baby tech.
But we're in a slightly different area because right over here is the swamp.
Nice.
So I'm just gonna put up my tech yard.
Oh yeah.
And grab it.
So I don't think people have actually seen this tech yard
new
yet.
tech yard, yeah,
the
okay.
projection sort of tech yard. So I did write an article about this, so I am basically an expert.
Yeah.
But the kind of thought behind it, as far as I'm aware, and as far as Andy kind of told me, was that it was more to do with sort of portability and not needing kind of like loads of ramps. Is that kind of the vibe? Is that right? Or did I write a completely incorrect article?
Accessibility, I think. Yeah, because the previous tech yard was a kind of platform, but the thing about platforms is that you can't drive onto them with wheels very easily. So you need a ramp, and then people would lose the ramp, or people wouldn't really know that you need to be on top of it. So we looked at it again and thought, right, well, we need something more like a pit stop, which you drive up next to, and
nice,
accessible like that. So that's the idea.
Yeah.
I think it looks kind of snazzy, doesn't it?
I like it a lot. It's got more sort of outer spacey vibes, I think, than the previous.
Vibes. Yes.
Hi, I'm a designer.
No, I agree, definitely.
Oh, stuck on some hematite, but we're good. Cool. What is that big skull thing?
Alright, yeah, so that's an insignia.
That's scary possible.
It's technically a base which is controlled by enemies at the moment. There don't seem to be any around at the moment.
So we can see if they've got any goodies?
Means I can't mess with it whilst this thing's here, so I have to destroy that thing first. It's got a lot of health, and
I see.
there'll be some enemies around here later.
So the insignia is like a protection.
Yeah. So everything within that sphere is
I didn't know that. I genuinely thought it was just cosmetic to make you have a cool, scary skull on your base.
Yeah, no.
And I was like, oh, that's fun. But it actually has a purpose.
Yeah. It's sort of like the marker that says this is the enemy's base.
Okay. Don't mess with it, kind of thing, unless you want to. Nice.
Okay, so I'm gonna get some bits and bobs together, and then we're gonna go in the swamp. So I just need some ammo.
Sounds good.
So we're going to do some harvesting for a little bit.
Oh yeah, everyone's favourite.
Yeah.
So early access is coming up very soon. What are you most excited for players to see or do?
To be honest, I mean, the demo, people really like the demo. We seem to get a really good reaction for it, so I'm really, really pleased with how that went. But in the demo, you only got the forest, so seeing how people respond to the swamp and the Arctic
Yes.
is good. Yeah.
Nice. Yeah, we talked a little bit earlier about the dome and that whole thing of players breaking free and everything. So it's we're excited to see what crazy things you do basically this time around, which is fun because it's always fun to be like, oh, people put two things together that we hadn't thought of and made something new, or just built some crazy looking tech, or
Yeah.
That's always fun to see.
That's it.
And I'm very excited for everyone to go to the Arctic and immediately die. So that's going to be good. Because I keep telling people, I'm like, it's more of a late game biome. And everyone's like, I'm just going to go there immediately. And I'm like, all right, go for it.
You could technically drive there.
Do whatever you want, bestie.
It's just,
it's not going to
deal with the weather there.
Yeah.
That's the problem.
Yeah, we almost had a blizzard as well. So that was scary.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll do that. All right. Okay. So let me just make some bits and bobs.
Yeah, sure. So, how long have you personally been working on TerraTech World?
Well, since we started making it.
1987.
Yeah. So I've been working on TerraTech 1 or TerraTech Worlds for 10 years.
Wow.
This month.
That is this month.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Thank you. Yeah.
We'll get you a
Exciting
cake.
milestone.
You sound. It's a really exciting milestone.
Yeah.
Can you hear how happy I am?
Jason, our art director, shared a concept image from TerraTech Worlds, which he drew in, I think it was 2017.
Wow.
So,
I wasn't even born.
Yeah. Some
It's a joke.
form it's been going on for quite a while now.
Yeah.
But obviously, it's only been a full team working on it for a few years now.
Yeah, it hasn't been like 10 years of development, but
Yeah.
it's 10 years of, that might be fun.
Yeah.
A couple of years of development.
A lot of people have been obviously working on TerraTech all the way through as well. So
Yeah, so it hasn't been like a full TerraTech Worlds team from the offset kind of thing. It's been a mix of resources going to different places. I probably shouldn't call people resources. I meant more like.
Resources. It's
Yeah,
such a sinister term,
I meant
isn't
more
it?
like skill sets or like in a
Sounds
nice.
like something from the Matrix.
Yeah, I didn't mean like resources shall be allocated.
Yeah.
But I meant it in a nice way. But,
Yeah, sure. No, I'm not. You didn't invent it.
yeah.
Okay. So, what am I doing? Let's get all this.
Sorry. Get some nice vista scenery as you do that.
Yeah, it's a nice place up here.
Yeah, it is. Good place to build your tech yard. Whee!
Yeah. Oh no.
Ooh, that was different VFX than I've seen before.
Yeah.
Looks like petals now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I haven't seen that before.
That's nice, huh?
Love it. Looks like rhubarb, I always think.
Oh yeah, right. Yeah.
It looks tasty. Everything in TerraTech Worlds looks tasty to me. That's.
Especially the resource. I want to eat the resources.
I want it. They're all so crunchy. The lithium. I'm like num 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 num. You know.
Lithium. Yeah. I
Yeah.
don't think you should eat too much lithium.
Is it not good for you? You can eat a little bit of lithium.
A little bit.
A little bit.
All right, just as a treat at the weekend, maybe.
Just maybe on a Friday night.
On a Friday.
End of the week, a little bit of lithium. I love it.
All right. What's going on? Honestly.
Oh, that's been me all this week. Just what is going on?
Yeah.
What's happening? Where am I?
Oh, okay. My storage was full. That's why.
Ah.
It'd be handy to have a message that told you that. Designers, wouldn't it?
He said, I didn't say it. He said. Can't be mad at me. Like, oh my goodness.
So let's claim that. So I've got a respawn point.
Nice.
And let's build a little generator, a little workbench.
I love it. Let's go for it.
Okay. Oh,
Alrighty.
supply fabricator.
Ooh.
Needs power. Okay. Alright.
Cool, cool.
Now, am I ready to go?
All right. We're ready for our road trip. Oh, kill more plants. We're almost ready for our road trip.
Almost ready.
Soon.
Not cheating. Not gonna cheat. I mean, obviously this is early game stuff, but
Yeah.
That's because we started this area without any resources, without any blocks.
Yeah, but that's good. It gives
The only
people
cheat
a...
I forgot is that we've appeared here rather than at the starting area.
Yes, and that you have infinite TerraTech worlds knowledge, which is a cheat in itself.
Infinite, that's
That's a cheat in of
very
itself.
highly limited TerraTech knowledge.
It's more than people who've never played it before have. So
At least they wouldn't. They're coming to it with fresh eyes and
they're not jaded.
without assumptions. Yeah.
Fair. Love that.
So we'll see.
Alright. Let's go.
So just put all of that stuff there. Get rid of this stuff. And I've got some blocks here. So whilst that's crafting, let's just sort this out. Some guns.
Nice.
Need guns.
Always need
Always guns.
Yeah, no, that was funny. I did keep watching people get slowly destroyed. And it was very funny. Well, I say slowly, it was quite quickly, if we're being honest. They, yeah. Bless them.
Got to be uphill. Fighting a grenade launcher, go uphill and they can't get you. They just roll back downhill.
Oh, that's actually a TerraTech top tip.
Yeah.
That's what we call it. TerraTech Worlds top. TTTTT.
With a W in there somewhere.
Somewhere.
Yeah.
You pick where.
Yeah.
You're the player.
Yeah. You decide.
You decide.
Your choice. All right, here we are. We're finally in the swamps.
Ooh, we made it to the swamps.
All right, so the corrosive pools. If I go in this muddy, yucky stuff, in the bottom left, you'll see I'm starting to build up corrosion stat.
Yeah, that's the what do you call that?
Oh, there's mines as well.
Oh.
Don't touch the mines.
Oh, so if the muddy swamp water wasn't bad enough, you also will literally get exploded.
Yeah.
Great.
Look at the enemies running away from those plants. So there's also the poisonberry plants.
Oh my goodness, everything here wants to kill us.
Guarding the tantalum.
Oh my goodness.
Tantalite?
Tantalite?
Yeah. And then there's also fog plants as well. Everything wants to kill you here. And then smaller particles, just small enough to not be noticed.
And then,
yeah.
That's how they get you.
Yeah. So this is just the swamp enemies have more armor on them.
Oh, than the forest ones?
Yeah, than the forest ones. Yeah, so it's a whole different faction of enemies.
I feel like the forest ones are fairly well armored anyway.
Yeah.
Maybe that's just me. Oh, so
this is one of the fog plants. They at the moment it's quite tame. The speed of the fog coming out is gonna.
That's tame.
Yeah, you're not gonna just be able to stand here.
So what does the fog do?
So the fog adds corrosion as well.
Okay.
At the moment, I've got 12.
Oh gosh, yeah, 13. Yeah. It's going up.
So when I get some alloy wheels, I will be able to lift my tech up
Oh,
out of
nice.
this mud and not get corroded when I go through. I want to be here because I need to get this stuff.
Okay. Yeah. So you need more like lift basically.
Yeah. That's it. Yeah. Okay. But the corrosion basically makes tech have much lower defense. So it won't damage me directly when you start to see some of the corrosion creeping in there.
Yeah. Oh.
Oh.
And that's a mine.
When I hit things that do damage me, they hit much harder. So
I see.
at the moment, I've got half the total stacks. It goes up to 50.
Okay.
Yeah, after that.
When it hits 50, the game just shuts down.
Yeah, and even the slightest knock will kill me at that point.
Oh, okay.
So that's why it's tricky.
So earlier game, you want to kind of run in, grab resources, and get out. Otherwise, you're just gonna.
Yeah, you just want to be able to mine this stuff out. And to fix it, you need the tech wash.
Oh.
Which will wash all the corrosion off.
We haven't. I don't think we've shown the tech wash.
Okay.
I don't think people know what that is.
Yeah. Well, I think we've got a few materials for it, so maybe just sit and watch.
We could cheat.
You can also wash off the corrosion a bit faster if you go in the water.
Oh,
it's
does
not
it
the best
actually?
solution,
It's not the
but-
best, but you have an option. I did not know that.
Let's get more of
Let's do it. So you got your tantalite, which this feels like a question for the Cygnus team, but that's a real thing in real life. Tantalite.
Yeah, I don't know.
We're not in the cool like geology.
Most of the resources are based on real ones,
so
but
probably.
like how close it is.
Tom Pease is gonna open the door and be like, "Well, actually."
You know.
Okay, there's certain people in the studio that are really into rocks, and I like rocks. I think they're cool.
Is metal the same? Metal's different to rocks.
Ooh, is metal different than rock? No, because iron is a rock, but it's also a metal.
Is it?
Yeah.
Iron isn't.
Iron's a rock.
What is the definition of a rock?
It's
like
if
rock,
you dig,
if you dig,
it's a rock.
What? Hang on.
We're never going to be asked to do these streams again. Yeah, iron's a rock, but it's also a metal. And steel? Is steel a rock?
Iron is not a rock.
Iron is a rock! I'm going to Google it. I'm going to Google is iron a rock?
Alright. Yeah, I've got a weapon.
You're watching this in real time. Leave comments below. Is iron a rock? Is I have a degree but not in geology, so iron is a metallic element. Iron ore comes in a variety of forms and looks like rock.
Looks like rock. It's not actually rock.
But it looks so much like a rock.
I mean, yes.
That's
that's
a
like
rock.
That's like the ore.
That's a rock.
You get trace elements in rocks. Right?
Oh, you get them in rocks, but they
guess.
themselves are not rocks.
I'm acting like I know what I'm talking about.
Okay, if you're a geologist or just someone who has access to Wikipedia, leave comments below. What is a rock and what isn't? Let us know. Do you dig for rocks? That's my definition. If it's a rock, you dig. Anyway, so what are we doing in TerraTech World coming this Friday?
No, I'm just putting all these blocks back. I've got some more resources.
Up a little
I need
bit.
to get some more ammo.
All right, let's do it.
I need to craft some more. I've run out of power.
No. Do we have more carbon?
I forgot to take some of this stuff.
Nice. I did not know you could use the mouse wheel to scroll like that.
Yeah.
Wow. I've been individually.
Make it so you can right click to split the stack.
Yes,
Yeah.
that was the thing people were asking about.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Nice. The ammo looks tasty as well.
Do you think? Yeah, it does, doesn't it?
It's very sweets, kind of candy-ish for our friends over the pond. It's very
Yeah.
Every time I do one of these, I want to just eat everything in this game. It's becoming a problem.
I think maybe we should stop making the videos at lunchtime. Maybe that's the.
Yeah,
that's the
I think that's the problem.
Yeah.
I didn't even have lunch because I was playing Magic the Gathering. So yeah, priorities. You know, living, playing a card game. You know. So anyway, we're going back to the swamp.
Yeah. All right. So I've got this area.
Nice. Ooh, Tantalite, my favorite rock.
Yes. Yeah, rock.
Ross is gonna watch.
I mean,
this back.
Tantalite is a rock, which has
metal in
inside
it.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's right, scientists. We know you. We are one of you.
Like hematite is a rock.
Hematite is a rock with iron in it. But is that
feel
real?
like
Did we make that up?
Maybe rocks have a scientific definition as well. We're ignoring.
We're gonna get bad comments. Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Oh.
Puffles.
I didn't see that one. That one was hidden.
Yeah.
It's because they're slightly smaller.
Yeah, you get used to them
being quite big, and then when they're tiny like that, it's they kind of blend into the grass quite a lot. Yeah. It's hard to tell in this game the further on you go what is dangerous and what isn't. It is a little bit of trial and error.
Yeah, it can be. We need to do more telegraphing.
I think it's quite fun though. I mean, I say that, and I did mention this earlier. Dean did get all the way to the top of the mountain in the Arctic, not knowing that there were puffballs under the snow, and then was immediately launched off the top and got really annoyed. But I thought it was funny. So
No, that's good.
I think it depends if what you're in the middle of doing, but yeah, I think to be fair, most people kind of like the trial and error of it, but yeah, I mean, you're the designer, so it's up to you.
It's a tricky one, isn't it? Because you want to, for something like that, once you know about it, it becomes much less of a risk, but it can't be catastrophic when you get hit by it.
Yeah, it doesn't want to feel like unfair, like. But you also want to have a certain element of danger and you haven't been to this biome before, you haven't been, you haven't done this specific thing before, here's what happens when you do it, kind of thing. But yeah, I imagine that it's hard to balance the sort of fun and the danger.
Yep.
So I'm glad I don't do it and I just like go on Twitter all day.
Oh sure. I mean,
Okay. Whoa, that's a chunky enemy. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, okay.
It's 2 of them.
This is
a little bit.
The problem is I've also got corrosion.
So you're a lot more vulnerable, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Which is why you need the tech wash.
Which we don't
Let's see if I can do something about
it. Are you going in?
That main stem. Alright, so that one's got no weapons now. I've only got one restored left. Oh my gosh.
Oh my goodness. The other one's still trying. You can do it.
No, I can't.
Your words meant nothing.
No. Okay.
Right,
so now I'm not corroded, which is great. I've got a little bit of ammo. Okay, so if I can get back there.
Are we going to try again?
Yeah, let's try and get this started.
Alright, let's mess them up.
I'm ready for them this time.
Yeah. So the tech wash, just for corrosion?
Yeah, clears the corrosion stats. I mean, corrosion is the only stats effect that gets applied like that by direct contact.
Ooh, exciting.
Maybe one day.
I think your tech should just get like a little bit muddy and you have to clean it.
Yeah, mud.
Just like, it doesn't have any effect, it's just cosmetic and you're like, oh, it looks really bad.
I mean, yeah. I think
you just want to go clean it. Basically, like, I'm imagining my dad playing this game, and that's the kind of vibe my dad would have. It's just like, oh, my tech's a bit muddy and I want to fix it. Maybe if you could pop like an air freshener on it. And just
the tree.
Yes, the little pine tree ones. He would be very happy with that if you could do that.
I'd have to make the tree look like our trees, though.
Yes, like one of those, the like swampy trees.
Swamp trees.
Write it down. As I said earlier, anything we say in these streams, it has to happen. Whatever we say.
It's all canon.
Yeah,
it's all
canon. Everything I say here will be in the game.
Yeah, that's how it works.
That's how... we just stream and say stuff, and then we turn around and like it's already being put in the game. We're like, cool. Oh yeah, you're doing a lot better this time.
Yeah.
Destroying them this time.
Get me now.
Oh yeah.
Okay, all right. Some decent results as well. This is good.
Oh yeah.
Give me some good stuff. Just need to not destroy them all. Ah, got destroyed.
Oh no.
Never mind. It's alright. There'll be more.
Did you want the back
text.
ones, or did you?
Well,
Can I have one wheel?
yes. All right. 2 wheels is good, isn't it?
That's something. My friend, when we were playing the Next Fest demo, got so destroyed that he respawned as just a wheel, which was...
That's definitely a bug. Yeah.
No, it was great, though. It was hilarious, because we had to, like, funeral procession him back to our base. We were physically pushing him back as a wheel, and it was really good. So, yeah, not intended, but very funny. We have a video of us just, like, pushing this wheel with, like, a nameplate over it.
Friend.
He kept going to the lightning trees. It was his own fault, really. So.
Right. Well,
We told him not to, and he was like, oh. He was a silly goose that day.
Yeah. Okay, here we go.
Ooh, look at this.
Cargoes.
Yeah.
Right, that's interesting. We can make a track.
Ooh.
Let's try that.
Some kind of lemon and lime trick.
Lemon and lime track. That's it, I like it.
I love it.
Easier to... Oh, a frame as well.
Oh.
Kestrel frame.
Ooh.
I won't use that right
Why not?
now. Because I want to build the lemon and lime track.
Okay. Nope, good reason. I didn't know if you're gonna be like, well, actually, at this point of the game, blah blah. You're like, no, I just don't want it. It's like, it's not lemon and lime tart.
Nope.
Oh my goodness.
Okay. What else we got? So that's that weapon mount. That's good. So that's good for resources or any kind of laser. Because it means it will consume less power to use the laser amplifying means just makes it better in various ways.
Nice.
So we'll stick that on there.
Oh yeah. It's looking good.
Is it though?
It's looking like you made it, and it's
Yeah.
very personal to you, and that no one can say it's bad because you made it, and that it's special and yours.
Yeah.
And you're adding a lot more as I'm talking.
I'm just, trying to let the blocks guide me.
Yeah. You're doing.
It's jazz building.
Oh.
Jazz building?
Gilding.
Gilding. Yeah, that doesn't sound right.
No?
No.
Oh.
It makes me feel weird saying it. I don't like saying it.
Oh, and sorry, I already said it, and whatever I say on the stream is canon. So.
It is canon.
Sorry.
Oh, these are cute. Let's put some lights on.
Oh, I haven't seen those. Those are tiny.
Yeah, they are cute. I was expecting them to be 2x2.
No, they're adorable.
That's so sweet.
Oh.
Remember, ladies and gentlemen, always protect the cat.
It's your most precious asset.
It's the greatest gift you'll ever get.
It's a cab in TerraTech world.
Maybe I'm over-egging it.
If it is, I'm sorry. I hope you get better gifts. Oh.
Oh. All right, hang on.
All right, how we doing?
I'm just, jazz building. And I'm just thinking about these, whether I can incorporate them. Yeah, actually, if I get rid of this.
Okay.
Bit,
Okay.
maybe I can.
Oh, actually, I was gonna say bad things, but actually.
What bad things were you gonna say? You
You
wouldn't say bad things about.
I would never.
My building, would you?
No, I'm actually, okay. I'm kind of vibing with it now. I'm like, yeah, sure.
It's the jazz. The jazz is.
I'm getting into it. I'm like,
jazz has taken hold.
it's the notes you're not playing,
Yeah.
Yeah. Wow.
All right. Okay.
Okay. We need to wrap up soon, but let's. I know.
I just built
but we can take. I'm saying let's take it for
Track.
a little ride, and then we're gonna have to wrap up. But,
Okay.
What's your favorite thing about the tech you built?
I mean, I think it's got a charm. It's got a personality to it, hasn't it?
Yeah.
It's
No
got
one can say
certain-
otherwise.
Yes. What they could. People could say all sorts of things about it.
Yeah. But they shouldn't.
It's sort of like a bucket.
Like a bucket.
Oh, it's sort of like a wheelbarrow, isn't it? It's got 3
Oh,
wheels.
it is
and-
like a. It has
Yeah.
farming vibes. That's what it
Yes.
has. Yes, it has agricultural vibes.
Yeah, or horticultural.
Horticultural.
Yes.
Very nice for this springtime release.
Yes.
Yes. See, designer. He's always thinking. He's always, as he hits a tree, he's always
Countless
thinking.
thinking.
Nothing we do here is thinking. What's a rock? Oh my goodness. Okay, well, I think we're going to have to leave it there, sadly. Which is a shame because you've just built your amazing.
This window?
Yes.
Oh, hang on,
No,
that's
it should be good.
All right.
We're good. Yes, I just switched it over for you. All right, well, thank you so much for your time today.
Hey, thanks, Cassie.
And yeah, TerraTech World's coming out this Friday, March 22nd at 6 p.m. GMT. Ah!
Wow. All right. Yeah. It's finally happening.
It's happening.
It's
It's real,
the
and
thing is-
people are going to
oh my
get to
gosh.
play it, and it's going to be amazing. So, check us out. Follow us on all socials to stay up to date. But yeah, this Friday, 6 p.m. GMT. Ah, bye.
Bye.